Well, quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
On the double.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack.
After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out, and he's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Fitzpatrick. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I know everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the 1st down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Offense facing 4th down.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Brings up second down.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. It's caught downfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Setting up the screen. Makes a man miss. Out of bounds at the 17. Big pickup there, not only in yardage, but it gives him some breathing room.
Ready? 325.
Scanning the field, it's Fitzpatrick. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been...
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best in the game.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Hall. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
Stanford comes to the line, and that 1st down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Caught over the middle. It's Hall. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down.
You got to love.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Makes the catch. It's Davis. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
4th down.
Deep to shallow.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking to throw, it's Fitzpatrick. Working that wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
He's marked down.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down.
2nd down.
Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Rush is on him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
3rd down coming.
The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Pickup of 5.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Moving out of the pocket. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Picks up 7.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Fitzpatrick. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completions.
The give to Davis. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The run from the shotgun. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together, reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
To the air, it's Fitzpatrick. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Stanford to the line on third and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll ride Davis here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had no...
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hall. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Stanford to the line, trying to convert on 3rd and inches. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a... Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Fitzpatrick. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man, and he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
At the 44.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he makes the catch.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Second down.
You know, momentum's a big part at the quarterback position, too. And sure, he threw a pick on the last drive. So let's come out on this one and find some easy completions from the pocket. If it's not there for me downfield right away, let me find my check down and get myself back into rhythm.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. Looking downfield, it's Fitzpatrick. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Well,
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
First and
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play.